iba a firmar por 5, pero le cogió tarde. Ahora quiero 20 más que sean 30. Esto parece...
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. There's no... All right, everyone. Greetings from... And both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Jones in at the three, the small forward. Irving for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Antetokounmpo with it. Checked by Washington. Beasley for three. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Doncic. Gafford up top, outside Jones. Washington passes to Jones, to the wing, right side. And here's Gafford. 4 on the clock. Jones finds Gafford. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Lillard against Doncic. Over Lillard. Tries again. And finished off by Gafford as he lays it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to Beasley. Puts up a three. Nails it from 3. Beasley's got 6.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Now here's Gafford. Washington passes to Gafford. Outside Jones. Doncic against Lillard. From the corner. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Doncic outside. Antetokounmpo with the block. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Lillard got a good look. Great look, but off the mark.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Gafford. And a nice finish on the layup.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Irving. Knocks it down from distance.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a 3 of his own.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments. Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
Outside Irving. Doncic on the wing, defended by Lillard. Doncic against Lillard. Doncic with the bucket.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Lillard outside. Knocked loose. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Beasley outside. Let's go with a three. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Lillard against Doncic. Back to Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 8.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Jones. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. There's the triple. Washington grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Jones finds Irving. Now here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Oh, rejected by Lillard. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Down! Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 5-point game. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Antetokounmpo for 3. The shot, no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
Yeah, he might not be the biggest guy out there, but he's willing to rip that rim off.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Outside Irving. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 11 points.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Milwaukee has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Beasley, right side, from the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Beasley, pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Portis. Just 5 to shoot. Middleton from the outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Kleba, screen on Lillard. Irving for 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Pass to Beasley. Middleton outside. Here's Lillard. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
Powering through on the dribble drive, Lillard has the body control to take that hit and still score the basketball.
Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Irving. A shot to stop the run. That one goes in. Irving's got 13. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening. And then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
Irving looking around. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go from the high post. He's got 15.
Now, when Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Hardaway finds Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
Milwaukee has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Lillard. Great D that time from Irving.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Hardaway. On the take. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Hardaway's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Now Beasley, defended by Hardaway. Antetokounmpo is doubled. And he drops it in from the low post.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Dallas calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And it's Irving missing. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 14. Portis for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Oh, misses the dunk.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Portis. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. From behind the arc. The shot off that time. No good that time. And so that's the end of the first half. The Bucks on top, leading by 7. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Gafford passes to Washington. Over on Antetokounmpo.
And Portis with that trademark intensity, getting right up on top of his man.
Lillard finds Portis. Crowder with it. Lillard outside. Now Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And here is Irving. 19 points in the game. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in a 3-point play. It's on Malik Beasley.
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused. Not going to be denied down there.
Here's Beasley into the lane. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
Doncic outside. The Luka 3. Money.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Doncic. Out to the right wing. Beasley for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Jones. Irving against Lillard. Irving, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Crowder. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Doncic outside. Outside Jones. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14. Giannis driving in. Portis right side. Crowder outside. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Beasley outside. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Doncic outside. Ooh, Doncic with the response.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Green's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Irving.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers, Giannis, poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Now Doncic. 14 points for him. And here's Green from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got rebound number 8 now. Antetokounmpo surveys. Pass to Crowder. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Gafford with the ball. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Jones with a screen on Beasley. Clock at 4. Portis with the steal. Fires for 3. Beasley, that's good. Beasley's got 17.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Doncic right side. Gets an open look and hits it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Doncic on the wing. Luka on the attack.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. On the wing, Crowder. 4-3. Rebounded by Green. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gafford with a screen on Beasley. Hardaway, the pass to Gafford. Portis with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Out of the way!
Wow!
That's attacking the rack. Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
Hardaway with it. Here's Doncic. Not going to go that time. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Bucks on top. They're up by 8. And we're coming right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Crowder in at small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Let's watch Dame here. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Crowder right side. Beyond the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 8 assists in the game. Here's Irving. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Beasley. Launches a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Green's checked in for Doncic. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns. wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
It's Lillard with the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man. Impossible to stop, and Giannis gets those strides together.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Jones. Back to Hardaway. Here's Lively. And no good. Beasley for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, Hardaway. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the three-point line.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Dallas calls timeout. On defense, the Bucks. Pass to Doncic. Fades away. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lillard outside. Beasley for 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gafford against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Beasley. No one near him. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Usually don't have to give excuses for Beasley to score. Now he's going to look for more opportunities.
Lillard against Doncic to halt the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3-ball hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Out to Lillard. Crowder outside. Three-pointer. Portis down low. Working on Gafford. Here's Beasley. Second chance effort. Doncic pulls down the board. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Down by 12.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bucks.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And Dallas with possession. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From 8 feet, and he nails the jumper.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again. Outside Irving. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Bucks. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. This one was a fun. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For